Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and this is Fun with Cross Stitch. Today's Thursday the 13th of October. What's my sister's birthday today? I better wish her a happy birthday when I get to do this. This is floss tube number 24. I'm a day late this week or this fortnight as I had doctor's appointments yesterday, so I just didn't get time to film. So I thought, oh well, I'll duck in this morning. It's only early. I think it's only about 9 o'clock in the morning. So it's a nice early one. And Tiger's in here early as well. He's under the table seeing what he can get into, what mischief. I'd like to welcome all my new viewers and my new subscribers. I've had a fair few over the last month or so. So welcome everybody. Oh, yeah. Say hello. Hello. I'd like to welcome back all my existing subscribers and viewers. Thank you for always coming back every fortnight to watch and listen to me and see what I have to show you, see what I've been working on. And if you are new and you've just found my channel, if you want to see more and know when I put more videos up, just hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and then you'll know when the next one is up. I'm doing a few more videos now. I've been doing Stitch with Me's, so I'm hoping everybody's liking them. Okay. I'm going to do a craft room tour, so that'll be up next week. I've just got to do a bit of tidying up in here. I've had a few questions about how I store my floss. Now I just store them in little lunch bags. They're not the floss away bags, they're just lunch bags, and I just put them in containers from Big W, and these go in a trolley, and I'll put a picture up of the trolley that I've got and how they're situated on there. But these are they're snack bags. They're the ones that are a bit smaller than the lunch bags. I do have one of the lunch bags because I ran out of snack bags. But yeah, I just use the snack ones normally. Yeah, I put the floss in one side right on it and put the loose floss on the other side, and it works well. I've used the index cards in the middle because that keeps it more sturdier in the container. Otherwise they just flop around and you can't find them. But yeah, they're only the everyday containers from Big W. Like I said, I'll put pictures up of the trolley. Now I know how to edit. I'll put pictures up of the trolley that I store them in, and that's the trolley that I wheel out into the lounge room when I do my stitching. Okay, let's have a sip of tea before we start. And I've worked on 11 projects this fortnight, and 3 of them are new starts. I've got my knitted teddy to show you, and we've got a couple of shout outs to do. So we might just get straight into the stitching. I'll do the shout outs at the end, and we'll see how we go. And see what Tiger's going to get up to today. He's jumped up on my trolley already. Alright, the first one is Heaven and Earth Design Toy Shop by Aimee Stewart. What are you doing? Up, down. I know a lot of people like this one. I should have wrote her name down. Jeep Girl? Excuse me for getting if I get it wrong, but there is another lady on flosstube that is just going to start this one. I should have wrote her name down. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. She shouted me out on her video not long ago. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I have shouted her out. Just give me 1 minute. You watch, it won't be in here because I'm looking for it. No, it's not. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen anyway. She's just started doing, or she's just brought the chart for Toy Shop. She can't wait to start. So I've enabled somebody, which is good. I'll put pictures up of where I was last time. And this is where we are now. I moved the Q-snap again. Now I worked down here on the flags and more on the train, I think it is. Yes, it's a train carriage. Floss tube nose. So on this one, I got 739 stitches done. I'm on 32.24%. Now, by the end of the year, I hope to finish this whole page, which I don't see why I wouldn't. I should get this one finished. What are we now? By the end of the month, hopefully, I'll get all this bit filled in, and maybe some of this. But by the end of the year, I hope to have this row finished, which is possible because I'm nearly there now. So I'm loving doing Toy Shop. Toy Shop is my focus piece, and I think it still will be next year. Just so I can get some more work done to it and get it moving along. Because now there's more detail into it, I'm really loving it. So that's Toy Shop. Do these zips annoy anybody when I do them up and undo them? Or would you rather if I had them all undone before I started? No one's said anything before, but I know there's been a lot of floss tubers that always have all the zips undone. I was just wondering, does it affect you, or you're okay the way I do it? Next one is, itchy nose today. I think it's cat fur. Warmth of Home by Shimeral. Another Heaven and Earth design. Now I'm working, sorry about the glare, I'm working over here on the planet, and then I've made it to the bottom of the chart now. So that's good. This one got, where are we? 1,027 stitches, and I'm on 43.67%. I'll put up a before picture. And this is where we are now. Right down to the bottom now, which is good. I've filled in a few ninja stitches that were up here. But what I'm going to do now is just go straight across now. There's still a couple of ninja stitches in here, and I think there's one up here. But yeah, it's looking good. I love it. So I'm just going to work my way across now, whatever fits in this Q-snap, which has got a fair bit of room left to put things in. But I'm loving that one. Toy Shop was done on 16 count Ada. These are all done on Ada. Warmth of Home is done on 18 count Ada. I always forget to say that. I should put that in the comments as well. Alright, this one is Welcome to the World by Doreen Jones. I have seen this one finished on Facebook, and geez, it looks good. The lady that done it said she had problems with doing the prams. So I'll see how I go. I'm not up to them yet. but this is for our grandson. Now I have asked permission. I will be putting a couple of photos up so you can see what he looks like. He's really gorgeous. I named him Jalen. So he's gorgeous. So I'll put some photos up so you can see. Before picture. Now I don't count the stitches on this one. This one I've been working on his head, as you should be able to see. This one has got to be more of a focus piece because this one I want finished this year. And I haven't got a lot left to do. I'm nearly finished the animals, which is the main part in the middle. I've started the border, the banner, but I'll, oops, try and get the glare off. I'll finish the banner down this side so I can make sure it all lines up. I've done the bottom shelf. So I've only got the banner, the balloons, and the details down the bottom, and then all the back stitching. But I've back stitched some of the animals. So I'm hoping to get this done very soon. So I might have to make this more of a focus piece to what I've been doing. Even if I just do a little bit, like an hour or so every day, and see how we go on that one. That way I can get it finished. I didn't add that to my list for next year because I was hoping it's finished. So I've got to get it finished. Alright, next one I think is breaking free. I did 512 stitches on this one and I'm on 9.14%. And here's breaking free. Sorry about that, just got a phone call come through. Said the video would be stopped, but hopefully it didn't stop. Oh, so this is breaking free, so I'm working down the bottom. I'm taking this one out of a Q-snap so you can see what the whole thing looks like. Hasn't been out of the Q-snap for a while. That was just hubby ringing. I'll ring him back when I've done this. So this is breaking free. This is the whole thing so far. I don't think you've seen the whole thing for a while. Unless you watched my plans video, then you would have seen. But I've been working down here, working on the blue. So what I'm going to do is just work the blue all the way over. So that's probably all you're going to see for a little bit until I've caught up with that. Because that way I can get it all up to here, do more of her foot, and then I can move it over and get Raggedy Ann done down the bottom. But this is on, it's on 9.14%, so that's not too bad. I think this one is on 16 count. No, this one is on 18 count, Ada. And this one was another early start. I think it was around, I'd have to look it up, but I think it was around 2019. So that's another one I need to get on the move. They're my two eldest ones, elder sweeps, which is that one and Toy Shop. But enjoying the progress, the process. Alright, my next one, I think is the elephant puzzle. Oh, I didn't put breaking free back in there. Let's do that after. This is the elephant puzzle by Paine Free Crafts. Now this one I'm doing a sale with Dizzy Stitcher and a few other ladies. Sorry ladies, but I can't remember all your names. I'll have to pay more attention and write them down. I'm loving this one. This one I got 679 stitches on, and I'm on 17.50%. And this is where we are now. I've been working on, I think it's an elephant coming in here, or a walrus. No, not a walrus. Must be an elephant. It's the one with the big tusks. So I've been working there, just picking a colour and working wherever it takes me to fill in all the gaps. You can see this other giraffe's face come in. But yeah, so what I'm just going to do is just pick colours from down here and work them wherever they take me until I fill up the Q-snap, and then I'll move it. But I think that might be a while because I don't get a lot done on it. But we'll see how we go. I'm going to work out a rotation for next year. I'm thinking of doing two decision wheels, one for full coverage and one for everything else that's left. Because they're not all full coverage, nearly, but not all. And then pick, I've done 11 this week, 5, 7. So if I average, say 8 projects, so if I pick 4 full coverage and 4 from the other category, we'll see how we go. That's a thought at the moment anyway. We'll see how we go with that one. It's all in the ideas still. Okay, the next one is Hubble Bubble by Lisa Parker. It's another Heaven and Earth. I think you can tell I like Heaven and Earth designs. I've got a few small ones going, so I will get a few finishes. Now I'm still working along the bottom. I haven't reached the bottom of the edge of the chart yet, but very close. Now this one I did 959 stitches and I'm on 13%. And this is where we are now. I've been filling in the cap, just filling in all the empty spaces. But when I work on this one again, I think I will work along the bottom to bring that up even, and then we can do some more of the cat. Unless I get carried away and do more of the cat first. We'll see. Who knows? Depends on where the mood takes me when I pick it up. Whether I want to work on the brickwork or the cat. Really, it doesn't matter because it's all going to get done. But I enjoy all of it. Alright, next one. Only a few to go. Oh, I have to put a zipper pull on this one. Oh, I was going to show bags at the end of this one. Yes, might see how we go. I might still do that. Because we've had so many new people join, I thought I would let you know that I do make my own bags as well, in case anyone is interested. This one is Long Dog Sampler, Game of Swans. And I started right in the middle. That way I knew I had enough fabric. Did I count this one? Well, since I've started, because I've only just put it in my app and Pattern Keeper, since I've started the whole thing, I've done 1,796 stitches and I'm on 9.27%. But this fortnight I worked, oh, you'll see by the before picture, but I know I put the 2 swans in. I'm not sure if I've done any more down here or not, or whether it was just the 2 swans. I'm loving the way it's coming on this fabric. It's really nice, I like it. This is a Mystics fabric, but it hasn't got a colourway on it. So that's up. And I've just upended my bag on the floor. Luckily Tiger's not in here, otherwise he'd be into the cottons that just fell out. But, this one has some cottons in the bag. The rest I take from the trolley. Most of the Heaven and Earth designs I take from the trolley. I just keep putting all the cottons in there that I need and just work from the trolley. Makes it a lot easier. Alright, this one is a Santa pillow. This is the one that I did my first stitch with me. And this is from the Cross Stitcher Magazine November 2021 edition. I'm liking this one. This one's to go with my other pillow, which you can probably see in the background on the shelf there. It's the gnomes. It's the same material. Now this one, I don't count the stitches. But we had a good stitch with me when I did it. We did half the tree. Well, I finished the tree and his little tree pot, and I'm going to put beads in the tree. I think that's what I decided. And then it's got background, back stitch, as though it's got lights hanging over it. So I thought with the beads, I'm going to do a bit of cryonic hanging from each bead, and then it'll look like they're all joined up. And in their buckles of their belt, that's going to be a cryonic, so it shines. Now I've got another Santa to do here with a reindeer, so I'll get that one done. And then I think I've got 5 to go on the other side. This is one that needs to be finished this year, because I haven't included this one into my rotation for next year. So I've got to work on this one and Welcome to the World. They're the two that need to be finished this year. So I need to pull my finger out. I'll just have another sip of tea before it gets cold. Alright, now these are 3 new starts, these ones. I should have taken this one out of the packet, but I didn't. This is Ice Fairy Design Works. This was my birthday start. Loving it. This one I've done on a pink. I think this is up. And that's all I've got started. Not much. But that's 200 and... I think it was 210 stitches. I didn't write it down, because this one's a paper pattern. Pretty sure that's the right way. Yes, it is. So I'm working right in the centre. I start in the middle, right in here, and I've done a bit of the white piece. Not much, but... And then we've got an egg needle minder. Something different. So that one's ready to go through. I know you're supposed to have 200 stitches on them to class as a whip for the following year. So that one's alright, that's done. This is The Amazing Animal Kingdom by Aimee Stewart. This is the one that I done on my last Stitch With Me. And I started in the middle, just under the giraffe on the middle shelf, and I've worked my way nearly to this fountain. So I'm going to do a good block, and then I'm going to come down, because I like to work from bottom to top. So then I'm going to work my way to the bottom, and then I'll end up doing the bottom shelf. I think this is the right way, yes. So that's how we go on that one. This one, I ended up, I think I did 100 and something on Stitch With Me. Where are we? I ended up doing 677 stitches on it, because I kept going for a while, just filling in all the gaps. So that's what I'll do, is I'll fill in more gaps. This is where the fountain or the water comes in. So I'll stop the shelf at the water. I'll do the water coming down, and that can be my leeway to the next shelf. And then I'll go across, fill in this bit of that shelf, and then I'll work my way down and do the next shelf. But that one is ready to go through. And I'll put this in my animal bag. This was one bag that I made to be sold, but it's a reject, because This side I did the zipper right, this side I didn't. I don't know what I did, but I just wasn't thinking, so I thought, that's okay. It's a reject, I can still use it. Yeah, I just mustn't have been thinking that day. But that's okay. I will use it. Right. Lucky last. I'm running out of room in the tub. I'm going to need to get a bigger tub. Now this is Tigers from Artecy. I reckon this is going to be a good one to do. It's not too big. It's... oh, that can't be right. 12.5 by 14 high. That was bigger than that. Now, I started in the middle. I started on his nose, and that way I can bring his face in. I should have done it on, after I started, I realised I should have done it on a coloured fabric, and then I wouldn't have to do this grey at the background. But I didn't, so. But I might change this grey to a blue, and that way it looks like they're out in the sun, or out in the light. Oh, hello Tiger, you're back. And this is where we are with this one. Not many. I did my 250 stitches, so this one's ready. So we'll see how we go. I might not end up working on this one or Animal Kingdom now until next year, but we'll see how we go. Like I said, I've got to work on the two focus ones, the pillow and Welcome to the World. These words are escaping me today. Well, that's it for my projects. I've got one bit of haul to show you. I just got some... Tiger, scratching the carpet. I just got some tags made up to go on my bags. Handmade by Sharon. So when you buy bags, they'll have tags on them now. And I've got cards, business cards coming, so they'll be here. So they'll be in every order. I've just sent bags off to another lady in New South Wales. Thank you for getting in contact with me and asking if I'm still selling them. So I've just sent off 2 bags to her. Alright, this one is my knitting. This is Jelly Babies. Now I'm doing one of the big ones. There's a collection of 6, but I'm not doing all 6. I haven't gone by any colourway that they've had. I'm using my own colour, and I'm using a blue. This is this was old yarn. It's what Mum had, so I found it in her knitting bag. So I thought, well, may as well use it. It's an 8-ply acrylic, but I don't know where it's from. Well, it's made in China, but most of them are. I'm not sure if you can still get this one or not. But I finished the feet, I finished his body, and now I finished his head. So he's gonna be pretty big. All I've got left to do is his arms and then sew him all together. He's pretty wide, but that all joins up more or less. And then his feet. He's going to be a big teddy, which is what we wanted. This is for Jalen for Christmas. So I've only got his arms to do, and then sew some. I don't know whether to do the belt around his belly or not. Not sure yet, but I'm going to put shoes on him, so I've got to do his shoes. I could even do a beanie and put a beanie on him. We'll see how time goes, whether I have enough time, because I want that for Christmas. Well, that's it for my stitching and my knitting. Excuse me for 1 minute. What have you done? There we go. Tiger had a magnetic thing stuck to his belt on his collar. I'll just get my bags. I should have had these out. Look amongst yourself for 1 second. Yes. Good on Tiger. I don't know. They must have fallen out of one of the bags. This is one that he's really chewed. I've got to find out where I can't remember where I brought them from. Got to see if I can get some more. See if I can buy them in bulk. Do you know if you can buy them in bulk? When I brought them, I just brought packs of 3, I think, and I only got 2 lots because I wasn't sure whether they were any good or not at that time. Alright, so that's it for my stitching. I just thought I'd show you my bags. These are the bags that I make. Now you can buy them off the flosstube channel itself, or they go into the Facebook group, or you can buy them off Instagram. Any way you want to do it, that's fine. I normally show them here first because there is a few people that don't have Facebook and would still like to buy the bags, so they buy them through here. So these are my little notion pouches. Got a bee. These are $15. There's another bee. These ones are one-off. These ones, I don't have any more. This material I do, the other one I don't, but not much of it, so I can make little notions ones. This is a popular seller. They're handy just to put your floss in, or your scissors and a marker if you're marking off a project. They come in handy. This is my medium-sized bag. These ones are, oh good, I think these ones are 30. I'd have to double check. Oh, that's not right. I should be on the ball, shouldn't I? Yes, $30. Yeah, so these ones are $30. Someone asked for a frog, so I got frog material and made some frog bags. I still have some more of that material left. These ones are the large bags. These fit 11 by 17 Q-snap, and these ones are $40. They're both the same both sides, and these ones I didn't do the mistake on these ones like I did on the other one. These ones are right. So we have one of these ones. Don't have any more material of that one, but I can get that one. I still have another large puzzle bag, and then I've done some extra large ones because people were asking for bags to fit in their hay projects and they need more room for fabric. So I did some larger ones. This one's just a stripe pattern on that side and a flower pattern on that side. So I've done that one. This is another large one. This one's got Pooh Bear on it, and then Pooh Bear on the back. These ones are popular for the Heaven and Earth designs. You can still fit your Q-snap in it, and you can fit all the extra fabric. And if you put cottons and that in, you can fit a cotton box in it, just the standard size box. I'm not sure where mine are at the moment. There's a blue flower, and it's just dots on the back. If there's any certain material that you want a bag made out of, just let me know in the comments. I can easily source that material. It's not that hard for me because Spotlight's just up the road. It's only about 5 minutes away. Or I can get it online. It's not a problem. This one's Mickey Mouse. And then Mickey Mouse heads on the back. These are all done with a fat quarter. So they're a decent size. This one is Alice in Wonderland. Another big one. And pink on the front. Those ones are, the extra big ones are 45. Here's another frog one, goes with the small one. This is just the large size for $40. And then I have a Christmas one still. These Christmas cats. I'm just going to get a new range of Christmas fabric in, just waiting. So once that comes through, I will show you, and then if you want some made up, that way you've got a chance to put an order in if you want them before I've made them up, and that way your order's in. This one is a tiger. This has been a popular one. Like I said, these take 11 by 17 Q-snip. I still have 2 of those ones left. Then I have a butterfly, another nice one. This one would go well with the butterfly sail that Stitching Mummy's done. And I have Friends. I have some more material of this one. And I also have Friends in a green material. And then this is just a random orange. I do have Bluey, a cartoon character. I have a lot of that fabric if you're after a bag in that one. The tiger one. This tiger one, I have lots more material of that one. I have a space material. But like I said, if there's any particular material you want, I don't have any more of this bee one. I don't even know where I got that one from, but it's cute. If there's any more material that you want and I haven't shown, just let me know in the comments. I can easily source more. I think that's all I had to talk about. I did a little bit of crochet. Oh, not very organised today, am I? Yeah, I did some crochet. Just making some coffee cup holders, so they'll be going up as well. There's a 2-coloured one. I did a bright green one, and then a purple one. I'm going to do these in football colours as well. I just thought I'd give them a go and see how it went. So they'll be up for sale as well. Oh, shout outs! Nearly forgot the shout outs. Let's have a look. Cross Stitching Smiles. They're a lovely couple in the UK, only a young couple, Jess and Ryan. They do some lovely projects. If you haven't seen them yet, pop along. They do some excuse me, they do some good stitching. They do some stitch with me's. Very lovely couple. Pop along and watch them if you haven't. Just show the love. Another one is Animal Instinct, Kelly. She does some lovely projects. She's doing a firefly cat project at the moment. I'd love to do that one, but at the moment I think I've got enough started, so next year's out for that one, maybe the year after. But yeah, she showed some of her projects in a like a show, like the Easter show and things like that she went to, and she won. I think she won first, second and third on 3 different projects. So she's doing really well. So if you haven't watched Animal Instinct or Cross Stitching Smiles, pop over and give them some love. Watch their channel, see what you think. I'll leave them in the drop down box, so they'll be listed down below. I'll put all my whips down there. I'll put the prices of my bags down there, and that way I can't really list them all, but if you want any bags, let me know on the video and then I can send them to you. I do sell more on here than what I do on my Facebook page, but if not, they'll be on the Facebook page, which is Fun with Cross Stitch. If you want to join that, you can. You will be accepted. All you have to do is answer the 3 questions. Now, there's been a lot of people that won't answer the questions, so we don't know if they're trolls or whether they're actual stitches. So please answer the questions so you can get accepted in. I'm also on Instagram, Fun with Cross Stitch. So I'll be putting the bags up there as well. I think that's it for me today. I will put photos up of Bub, like I said. I'll put a photo up of the trolley that I put my floss in, so you can see how that situation is. And if anyone knows where I can get these from, because I can't remember, because I really need to get some. If anyone can let me know where these come from. I can't remember where I got them from. I got them pretty early on, so just leave a note in the comments and let me know. Thank you. Okay, well that's it for me today. I'll do a craft tour next week, and I'll do another stitch with me on a new start. I'm going to be starting, between now and my next floss tube, I'm going to be starting I Love You by Randall Spangler. So that'll be one that started, and I'm going to be starting hubby's Lynn Foxtrot. Didn't realise how much brown is down there, so I'll have to do a bit of brown, bit of truck, bit of brown. But yeah, so they're the two I'm going to be starting before my next floss tube. So I might do stitch with me's with them too, and that way you can see the beginning of my progress with them. You can follow my journey. Like I said, thank you to everyone that has subscribed. If you're watching my channel and you haven't subscribed and you really like what I show, please subscribe. Hit the little bell and then you'll know when I put another video up. Hit the like button if you like what you see. Just thank you for coming along on my journey. I'm glad that I have so many followers and that you're interested in what I do. And I thank you very much. And Tiger wants to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Well, until next fortnight, I hope everyone has a happy stitchy week. Enjoy doing whatever you're doing. And I'll see you in 2 weeks, which will be, Tiger, let me look. That'll be the 26th, Wednesday the 26th of October. See you then, guys. Bye for now.